Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News, something to watch while you eat popcorn. Do not try to comprehend it all. Nay, just eat the popcorn. A movie released in 2015 is based on true events.
Hallucinations. She's been in and out of hospitals practically her whole life.
Help me, Mom.
Who are you?
What's going on? I don't know!
It's not real. 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 It's not real.
In the movie Anguish, Ryan Simpkins stars as a young woman whose mental issues may be a result of the paranormal. The movie says it is based on true events. Ryan Simpkins is Tess. She keeps having unusual perceptions of the world around her. A movie based on true events. Tess has unusual perceptions. Is she one of the Indigo Children? The Indigo Children began being born in 1978. Are they crazy? Or do they have psychic abilities? That is debated. Pravda has reported that the Indigo Children have a different kind of DNA, a, quote, mutation kind. There is a mystery of our 145 alien genes, reported Britain's Daily Mail. From the Daily Mail. Mystery of our 145 alien genes. Scientists discover some DNA is not from our ancestors and say it could change how we think about evolution. By Mark Prigg for Daily Mail, March 13th, 2015. Humans contain alien genes not passed on from our ancestors, researchers have discovered. They say we acquired essential foreign genes from microorganisms. Well, what if it's not microorganisms per se? The study challenges conventional views that animal evolution relies solely on genes passed down through ancestral lines, and says the process could still be going on. At the cave of Shanidar, there had been a period of evolutionary regression when, inexplicably, around 11,000 BC, there had been a tremendous advance. Much will seem strange here to new arrivals at Popcorn News. Zecharia Sitchin, in his book The 12th Planet, first published in 1976, described excavations at the cave of Shanidar. At the cave of Shanidar, evidence of habitation from about 100,000 to 13,000 years ago was found. The evidence showed regression, not progression, until about 11,000 BC, when, amazingly, there was a tremendous progressive leap forward in our so-called evolution. And does the Göbekli Tepe pillar remind you perhaps of another pillar? (11,000 BC), a sudden tremendous evolutionary advance. 1978, Indigo Children having, quote, a different kind of DNA, end quote, begin to be born. What outside force is tinkering from time to time with the human gene pool? Dr. David Jacobs perceives the alleged alien abduction phenomena to be involved in genetic manipulations. Are they men from Mars? Are they trickster beings? Or are they incubi and succubi? In Geoffrey's account, that's Geoffrey of Monmouth, the nun's mysterious lover is identified by Vortigern's learned clerk as an incubus daemoni, of the sort instanced by Apuleius in the Dio Socrates, one of the spirits, qui sumpta sape urilae forma discipient fatuus gradiantque puellas, who often assume the shape of men, and so deceive and impregnate foolish girls. The incubi daemones are ambivalent, not necessarily evil creatures, something between the angelic and the demonic, who inhabit the uncertain space between sun and moon. In a kind of perverse reworking of the incarnation of Christ, Merlin, this is about Merlin, the seed of the child is placed in the unconscious woman. Although the woman's reaction does imply that sexual intercourse has occurred, her innocence, however, is a critical factor in the ensuing victory of good over evil, in that her child may be immediately redeemed through baptism and become the instrument of destiny, placing Arthur on the throne. Thus, in Of Arthur and of Merlin, Merlin's demonic ancestry is swiftly absorbed into the larger pattern of beneficent destiny and interpreted quite positively as justification for Merlin's powers and proof of the strength of God. The story of Merlin's conception through the mysterious agency of the incubus was evidently both intriguing and troubling to later tellers. The episode is rewritten to lessen Geoffrey of Monmouth's emphasis on pleasurable violence and heighten the woman's virtue. When I was lying in bed, gently sleeping, there came before me the handsomest creature ever born, as if he were a great knight, all adorned in gold. I saw this in a dream each night while I slept. This creature glided before me and glittered with gold. Often he kissed me, often clasped me to him, often bent over me and came very near to me. When I saw the outcome, it seemed strange to me. My food was loathsome to me, my limbs clumsy. I wondered at what this might mean. Then at last I understood that I was with child. What is the answer? Charles Fort thought he knew. I think we're property. I should say we belong to something. That once upon a time, this earth was no man's land, that other worlds explored and colonized here and fought among themselves for possession, but that now it's owned by something. That something owns this earth. All others warned off.